They're super simple things, but I promise they will change your life if you do them. Welcome back to Aaron's Daily Thoughts. My name is Aaron Finlay, and today's subject is it's about the little things. Success is achieved one step at a time. You know, I'm sure you've heard before, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And that is so true with anything that you accomplish, anything you want to get good at, takes consistent, day-to-day, step-by-step efforts. And the consistent part is what's key. That's what's important. If you keep your mind on the vision of who you want to be, that dream life that you want to create, then you'll be able to have more motivation to keep moving forward. Focusing on the little things is so important. Think about the things that you do each and every day. If you feel like you're not in a great place, think about what it was that got you there. Being aware of the habits that you have, the little things you do each and every day, will help you to be able to redirect your life, steer it in a better direction, a direction that you want to take it. Think about what you do when you first wake up. Do you exercise? Do you tell yourself affirmations in the mirror? Or do you hit the snooze button 4 times in a row? I've definitely done that before. What do you do right before you go to bed? Do you have a specific time that you aim for to go to bed each and every night? How are you consistent with that? Or do you stay up late every single night, later and later, saying, I should go to bed, but then not really having the motivation to, and you just want to keep staying up? What does your day look like when you start it? What does your day look like when you end it? What does your day look like when you're interacting with other people? When you're getting stuff done? Do you have a schedule? Or are you just going off of, like a mental list? Just be aware of the things that you do and understand that it's about the tiny little things that you can do each and every day. There are 6 things that you can do each and every day for self-care, for self-improvement, that will help you to be able to get on that path to success. They're super simple things, but I promise they will change your life if you do them. Now, this isn't a big secret. These are things you've probably heard before. These are the things that we all hear people say that we should do, but we don't really always take time to do them. But here's 6 things that are really, really important, that if you do them every single day, I promise it will change your life for the better. And it will allow you to be able to accomplish your goals faster, easier, and with more motivation. Number 1 is positive affirmations. Looking in the mirror every morning and night and telling yourself, I am statements. List qualities of the person you want to be and say them in the mirror. It might be hard to believe them at first. If it feels hard to believe what you're saying to yourself, then ask yourself, how would it feel if I was this? How would it feel if I had this quality? And that way your brain will search in your life for experiences that line up with that belief. Instead of saying, I am, let's say you don't believe you're beautiful and you say, I am beautiful. And then your brain is like, nah, that's not true. And then it looks for all the times in your life when you felt ugly. Well, if you ask yourself, how would it feel to believe that I was beautiful? Then your brain goes, oh, how would it feel? Okay, well, this is how it would feel. And then it searches for experiences where you did feel beautiful. If you feel like you're lying to yourself, ask yourself, how would it feel to have this quality? Or to believe that I have this quality? Okay, so number 1, affirmations. Write down a list. Actually write them down. That will help you to be able to be more consistent and do them morning and night. Preferably, like right after you wake up or right before you go to bed. Number 2 is exercise. It could be something as simple as walking. Even if you don't have like an exercise routine or anything, go for a walk. Get moving. Your body needs movement. Everyone needs to exercise. The other day, I was at work and this lady said, well, I said something about how I was working out, and she was like, what are you talking about? You don't need to work out. You look great. And that made me laugh. It just caused me to step back and think, wait a minute, is that really what people believe? Is that working out is all about looks? Is that what people believe, that if you look good, then you don't need to work out? Everyone needs movement. If we don't use our bodies or abusing them. We will grow weaker. And, it's scientifically proven that exercise increases endorphins in your brain and gives you more happiness. It's a great way to get rid of stress. So just move, do something. It doesn't have to be weightlifting. It could even just be as simple as walking, like I said before. So do something to move. Exercise is very, very important. Something you should do every single day. Number 3 is meditation. This is something that I think a lot of people have probably, heard that is good to do, but don't necessarily actually take the time to do it. There are tons of meditation apps out there that are great for this. Or you can just do something as simple as just sit in a chair and focus on your breathing. Just being aware of everything around you, how you feel, what you can hear. Just paying attention to your senses, paying attention to yourself sitting, and just being in that mindful state will definitely help you to be able to relax and clear your mind. Meditation is an amazing way to take a step back from the world and just revitalize yourself. Number 4 is a vision board. Create a space on your wall where you can hang pictures of things that you want to do, or places you want to go, or objects that you want, or qualities of your body that you want. Put your ideal body up on that wall and envision that every morning and every night. You do that along with your affirmations. Envision it for 3 minutes at least per item. I wouldn't do more than 4 items on your vision board, because more than that, more goals than that will overwhelm you, at least most people. And make sure your goals are specific. If you say lose weight as your goal, you're not going to be able to know when you get there. If you lose 1 pound, that's losing weight. So put a specific weight that you want to get to, or a specific amount of weight that you want to lose, and then give yourself a deadline. That will also help with that motivation, Anyway, envisioning what you want, envisioning your goals each and every day is very, very important. So do that for 3 minutes each item, morning and night. Imagine what it's going to be like to have what you want. Feel what it's going to feel like to be in the position that you want to be in. If it's an object, hold it in your hand, in your mind's eye. If it's like a camera, imagine just like taking pictures, imagine playing with the settings. Just imagine what it's going to be like when you actually have that thing. If it's a dream car, imagine what it's going to be like just sitting there, to feel the steering wheel, to touch all the buttons, and imagine what it's going to feel like when you have that object or that body. And that will help you to be able to do what it takes to get there. And you will start to attract opportunities into your life that you never noticed before. Focus on your vision board. Number 5 is reading. Read something that you enjoy. It could be something motivational. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is a great book. I've talked about that a lot on this channel. But there's so many self-help books out there, so many motivational books. Read something inspiring. Just choose to read a book. And even if it's not like a success book, even if it's just a book that you enjoy, read something. Reading is great for your mind, expands your vocabulary. And not only that, but especially if you read, success books, or if you read books that like teach you something, then you're gaining knowledge. And that is so important for your success, to always keep learning. So number 5 is read something. And finally, number 6 is journaling. Keep a journal. Write down your experiences. The act of physically writing things down will help you to be able to remember them better, especially since you can go back to that and reread what you've written. Not only that, but writing things down also is going to help you be able to pay more attention to the things that happen in your life. It'll allow you to have a chance to reflect on the things you've accomplished, the things you've done well, and the things you can do better next time. Keep a journal. So that's the 6th one. I promise if you do all these 6 things, your life will change for the better. Like I said at the beginning, it's all about the little things. The tiny little steps that you take each and every day. People who are successful didn't get that way overnight. It's all about the hours and hours and hours of practice that they had beforehand. And this self-care, this daily rejuvenation, this daily self-improvement will help you to be able to accomplish your goals and to follow your dreams. I promise. Now before I end, I got one more thing. We got merch. If you want to buy a hoodie like this, or we got tons of other options. Click the link down below in the description. I think it's pretty sick. Just reminds you to be limitless. So if you want to stay motivated, this merch is a great way to do it. And if you want to see better content, it really supports the channel. That's all I have for today. Stay inspired.